In the heart of a vast jungle, there lived a boy named Tarzan. Raised by animals since childhood, Tarzan had learned the ways of the wild. He swung through trees, roared like lions, and knew how to survive in the deepest parts of the jungle. His best friends were the animals Baloo the bear, Zina the clever monkey, and Rafiki the wise old elephant. One day the jungle faced a problem. The river that flowed through the jungle had dried up, and without water, the animals and plants were suffering. The once lush green jungle was turning brown, and the animals were growing desperate. Tarzan decided to call a meeting of all the animals near the great tree.
We must work together to find the cause of the problem and bring water back to the jungle.
However, the animals began to argue. The lions roared that they were the strongest and should be the leaders. The monkeys, with their quick minds, claimed they knew the jungle better and should decide what to do. Even the
We can't solve this problem by fighting. We need to unite and use each other's strengths.
Still, the animals couldn't agree, and soon everyone went their separate ways. The jungle remained dry, and the animals grew weaker by the day. Tarzan felt helpless, but he wasn't ready to give up. One evening, Rafiki the elephant approached.
Young one, the jungle is like a family. If the family members fight, nothing can be fixed, but if they come together, they can overcome anything.
Tarzan decided to call a meeting of all the animals near the great tree.
Lions, you are the strongest. You can clear the rocks blocking the river upstream. Monkeys, you are clever and fast. You can swing through the trees and find where the river is clogged. Birds, your view from above will guide us to the right spots. Elephants, with your strength and size, you can help dig channels to bring the water back.
Reluctantly, the animals agreed to work together. The lions used their power to move the heavy rocks that were blocking the river's flow. The monkeys found that fallen branches had clogged the water upstream, and they quickly cleared the way. The birds guided the animals from the sky, and the elephants dug new paths for the water to reach every corner of the jungle. Slowly, the river began to flow again. The plants turned green, the animals regained their strength, and the jungle came back to life. Tarzan stood proudly, watching his friends celebrate, knowing they had learned a valuable lesson.
The jungle is our home, and just like a family, we must work as one to protect it.
From that day on, the animals of the jungle never forgot the lesson they had learned. No matter how different they were, by working together, they could overcome any challenge.